Okay, once you get your item, open the packet. As you see, it's all a sealed unit. This is the ink pot, and this is the cart. Once you take out the packaging, sit the ink pot on the side. Make sure the wire is not tangled, and put the cartridge on the side as well. As you can see here, the wire is nice and straight and not tangled in any way. This is the cartridge. What we need to do is remove any ink. As you see here, if we look down the pipes, you will see some air holes here. Now this is what we need to try and get out of all the 4 pipes, all the air. Okay, to start off with, remove all the rubber things from out of your ink pot, remove the battery, and also remove the little nipples from out of the cartridge. As you can see here, you'll need a cup of water, syringe and a cloth. Once you've removed all the nipples, put the syringe inside. Now gently pull it out a little bit to remove any air. If at first the ink comes out, that's not a problem. What we now want to do is remove the syringe and release the air. So turn the syringe upside down, let the air out, reinsert it into the cartridge, and again pull back. As you can see now, the ink comes straight into the cartridge from the pipes and straight into the syringe. Get your nipple ready to insert back into the hole once you remove the syringe. Now remove the syringe very gentle. Put the syringe on the side and then put the nipple back inside the cartridge. Now get a clean cloth and wipe the cartridge down so there's no existing ink left on the cartridge. Now put the ink from the syringe back into the ink pot. Get your cup of water and now clean the syringe. Once you've cleaned, wipe the end of the syringe with a cloth. Right, we're now going to move on to the yellow one. Again, insert the syringe into the hole and pull back to release the air. As you can see, it fills up straight away. Put the ink back into the ink pot again. Now put the nipple back into the cartridge and wipe any existing ink off the cartridge. Now clean the syringe in the water and wipe the end of the syringe to get rid of any existing water. Right, now we're going to do the red one. If the little switch gets stuck, just push back with your finger and insert the syringe. Pull up, release the air and fill with ink. Again, now put the ink back into the ink pot and clean the syringe. Put the nipple back into the hole and wipe any existing ink off the cartridge. Now push the button out of the way, stick the syringe into the hole and again extract the air from the cartridge. Again, put the ink out of the syringe back into the ink pot. Clean the syringe, and then we are finished with the syringe for now. Put the nipple back into the black hole, and then we've completed this stage. Now make sure all the 4 nipples are secure inside the cartridge. Give it a good wipe and get rid of any existing ink that is still on the cartridge. Now, put all the rubber things back inside your ink bottle and put all the plastic breather holes back into the small holes. Also, make sure there is ink continuously running through the ink pipes into the cartridge and that you've not got any airlocks. If you have got airlocks, redo the past stages. Now put your ink pot on the side and your cartridges back into the ink pot that's inside the ink printer. Push down gently and use 2 fingers on each cartridge to push into place until you hear the clicking. Once the ink cartridge is inserted, now turn on the printer. The printer will go through a stage where it resets itself. Sometimes it'll go straight onto a steady green light, sometimes you'll get a green light with a yellow flashing light. Also, please make sure there is paper in the printer. If there's no paper in the printer, it will not work. As you see, we have a flashing amber light. Press the button and the ink cartridge will move into place. Right, now press the little white button that's on the ink cartridge for 10 seconds. Let go and repress the button on the printer. It will then move to the next position. Again, press the button in for 10 seconds. Let go and press the button on the printer again. It will move to the next position. Press the button for 10 seconds again. Let go and press the button on the printer again. Press the button for 10 more seconds. Let go and press the button again. This is now reset all the printer. It'll go through a forward and backwards motions a few times, and then the orange light will go off.
Just one kiss, stop the rain from the skies. Tears from my eyes, falling on my face.
As you see, the printer is now reset and the orange light has gone off. You will get a continuous green flashing light while the printer sets itself up. Once the green light stops flashing and it's just a normal steady light, then the printer is ready to print. We'll just wait a few seconds now, let the printer reset itself, and everything should be normal to print. Now we have a steady green light not flashing, the printer is now ready and set up to print.